Welcome to The Explainer. I am so thrilled to have you with us today because we're tackling what is honestly a massive paradox in modern technology. We live in this era where literally everyone is obsessed with artificial intelligence, right? But at the exact same time, we're all terrified of losing our data privacy. But what if you didn't actually have to choose between the two? Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating source material of an Indian tech company called Saket Solutions. They are completely defying the cloud-dependent tech industry by building this incredibly powerful AI that never, ever requires an internet connection. It's a real game changer, so let's get into it. Here is our roadmap for today's explainer. First, the AI privacy blind spot. Second, offline AI by design. Third, how does it work? Fourth, the 3 AI products. And finally, building an AI business. Starting right off with Section 1, the AI privacy blind spot. So usually when we think about digital security, we picture this massive, impenetrable steel vault, right? Passwords, firewalls, layers of encryption. It all feels incredibly safe. But the moment you take a sensitive legal contract or say your company's highly confidential financial data and you paste it into a popular cloud-based AI to ask for a quick summary, well, you've essentially just blown the back wall right off that vault. You are literally taking classified information, writing it on a postcard, and mailing it across the open internet to a massive server farm halfway across the world. And the crazy part, most of us do this completely blindly, just out of pure convenience, because big tech has kind of trained us to believe that using AI means we absolutely have to surrender our data. That brings us to Section 2, offline AI by design. 100% offline, privacy first. No cloud, no subscriptions. This is the absolute core mission of Saket Solutions. Their underlying belief is that powerful technology shouldn't require you to give up your data. They've built an AI solution where your work never has to leave your personal device. You buy it once, there's no annoying recurring subscription bill hitting your credit card every month, and you use it entirely locally. It is a massive, massive reversal of how the modern software industry operates today.
Moving right along to Section 3, how does it work?
Okay, so before you can really grasp the tech, we've got to understand the terminology. And Saket Solutions actually trains their partners to educate users on this first, to build real trust. We constantly throw around the terms AI and LLM, like they mean the exact same thing, but they really don't. Think of artificial intelligence, or AI, as the broad overall brain simulating intelligence, kind of like the vision system in a self-driving car. A large language model, or LLM, is just a highly specialized subfield. It's simply the specific part of that brain that's engineered to process, read, write, and speak human language based on statistical probabilities. So all LLMs are AI, but not all AI is an LLM. Make sense?
Now, one of the most common questions they get is, how on earth does a high-performance AI run on a standard computer with just 16 gigabytes of RAM? The answer really comes down to the difference between memorization and actual understanding. Think about an experienced math teacher. They don't just memorize every single page of every math textbook ever published in human history, right? That would require terabytes of mental storage. Instead, the teacher understands the core underlying concepts. When you hand them a brand new problem, they can solve it because they grasp the principles. This AI is designed in the exact same way, around reasoning and contextual understanding, which totally eliminates the need to store billions of pages of static data.
Let's pop the hood and look at the technical specs. Because it actually understands concepts rather than just hoarding massive amounts of data, it runs beautifully on standard Windows 10 and 11 64-bit machines. It supports full communication and translation in over 140 languages. But the real magic, the absolute game changer, is that last point. It dynamically analyzes your own PDFs, Word documents, and text files locally. So you feed your company's specific contracts or SOPs right into it, and it instantly becomes an intelligent assistant tailored uniquely to your internal knowledge, all without ever pinging a single external server.
Section 4, the 3 AI products. Look at the personal AI dashboard here. Notice that massive padlock imagery sitting right in the center. The user interface is built heavily around this profound feeling of absolute security. You literally plug in a 64 gigabyte USB drive, which essentially serves as the physical key keeping the application connected, and boom, you instantly have access to tools for PDF analysis, Excel data insights, email drafting, and OCR scanning. No cloud, zero data transfer, absolutely no tracking. It's completely yours. Saket Solutions has basically tailored this core technology into 3 very distinct products. First up, private AI. This is the heavy hitter for businesses, lawyers, accountants, and HR managers who are handling strictly confidential information day in and day out. Then there's the personal AI we just saw, built for everyday users who just need some reliable writing and productivity assistance. And finally, Homework AI. Now, this one is fascinating. It doesn't rely on a specific publisher. A student just uploads their own PDF textbook, and the AI adapts its explanations to that student's exact class, age, and syllabus. It acts as a totally localized private tutor. Just brilliant.
Let's move into our final section. Section 5, Building an AI Business.
10,000 Indian rupees. That number represents the security deposit for their entry-level authorized sales partner tier. It is an incredibly low barrier to entry. For just this small deposit, a partner receives a USB drive preloaded with demo versions of all 3 AI products, plus full training. They don't buy bulk inventory, they don't handle the billing or the shipping, they literally just demonstrate the product and earn a commission on successful sales. It's essentially a risk-free way for college students, freelancers, or professionals to just jump right in and start a tech business.
Now, this matrix really breaks down their entire tiered ecosystem. We just talked about the authorized sales partner on the left, very low risk, highly individual focus. But if you look at that middle column, the authorized distributor is for established local tech shops and retailers. They invest a bit more, hold actual physical inventory, handle customer billing, and in return earn higher resale profits. Finally, over on the right, the master distributor tier is for large regional organizations building vast dealer networks. This requires over a 1 lakh investment, but offers the highest profit margins and the ability to sell on major online marketplaces. It's a highly scalable model.
Actually, before we wrap up, it is absolutely crucial to note the corporate transparency here. The source documents are incredibly explicit about the exact legal definition of the word partner. They want to ensure expectations are perfectly aligned from day one. Being a partner is simply a respectful business designation for distributors and sales agents. It absolutely does not mean you own equity, shares, or have any sort of legal co-founder status in Saket Solutions. Clear boundaries make for good business, right?
So, for anyone looking to actually capitalize on this offline AI boom, the path forward is remarkably structured. Step 1. Choose which of those 3 tiers fits your capital and goals. Step 2. Submit their business assessment form online. Step 3. Their team will review it and send over a customized commercial proposal. And Step 4. Once accepted, you receive your demo kit or inventory and you can start selling. It's a very streamlined, very logical onboarding process.
We've covered a whole lot of ground today, from the frankly terrifying reality of the cloud privacy blind spot to an innovative Indian company running sophisticated language models locally on just 16 gigabytes of RAM, all the way to a business model empowering individuals to actually sell this tech. I want to leave you with this final, provocative thought to really ponder today. In an era where data is absolutely everything, who truly owns your digital brain? When you use a cloud AI, you are basically renting their brain with your secrets. Saket Solutions is offering a way to buy the brain and keep your secrets locked safely in your own vault. Thank you so much for joining me on this explainer, and keep questioning how your technology really works.